last
the
supper,
100 or whatever,
that
the
is
100
Mount
plus.
Zion that we will
Okay, and that
see
covers
either
text
today or
only?
tomorrow.
Church of the Last Supper.
David's Hotel. This is the most expensive hotel in all over Jerusalem. Actually, the most expensive hotel in all over Israel. Most of the presidents and the official guests that come to Israel, celebrities as well, they will stay at that hotel. I know that the royal suite there sells for over $20,000 per night.
King David's Hotel. We're going to be going through Damascus Gate very soon.
So people who wanted to travel to Damascus used to gather outside this gate that you see to the right. That's why it's called Damascus Gate. You get ready.
Historical wall, 1536. Okay, we're going to the old city.
Or dark, and then the ones with just a little Jewish.
That's my understanding.
There's the eye of the needle that people would have to pass through, but a camel couldn't go through.
Smells good.
Yeah.
Trying to
Yeah,
find a trash can.
right there. Watch your step.
Yep.
Hey, you don't see that very much around here.
The ground level of that convent, they found pavement, and they think this was the pavement of Antonio portrait. Okay, so we go in there to see that pavement, which is not, by the way, it's not much different than the pavement of the street that you saw, because that's the Herodian style.
Fort Church of Pontius Pilate.
Go to that pavement, and there we will remember the place where Jesus was condemned to death.
Place where Jesus was condemned to death.
And down below is the location of the city of David. This morning we were here, south side of the Temple Mount, where the teaching steps were. Okay, if you remember, I told you that Jerusalem was built down below because the water spring, Gihon Spring, is located down here. Okay, so this is why Jerusalem was here. No one built here because it was a high place, no water, and people have to be close to water. But by time Jerusalem kind of became bigger because Herod built huge water reservoirs, different places, and also connected Jerusalem with water. Now, almost this line here, this yellow line, dark yellow, this is Jerusalem at the time of Jesus. And by the way, Jerusalem at the time of Jesus is bigger than Jerusalem today. In terms of talking about the walls. So Robinson Arch, Okay, the art that we saw this we saw this morning. This here, this is a bridge that Herod the Great built for the rich people that lived in the upper city to reach the temple without going down, all the way down, and then all the way up. Okay, he made it very easy for them. Then this is the Temple Mount. Here and here, this was called the this is what was called here around this wall and the other wall. This is what was called the Gentile court, and this wall was called the area behind this wall was called the Jewish court. And the Jewish court was only for Jews only can get beyond this line. The Gentiles were not allowed to pass this fence.
This is a cistern from Herodian times. Game of the Kings away. Looked a lot different on NBC on the AD series. Well, there's the crew right now. They're going to shoot a sequel. I have no idea what the sequel will be called. These ceilings are low. They're about 6 feet even. I guess the Romans were a lot shorter in those times. A lot of people were. Little chapel here. I guess this was the piping system. And here is the game that they found. The markings are not too legible in this light, but I'll go on the other side and see if they are. Anyway, I think they would throw dice to determine what they were going to do to the prisoner next.
You wouldn't make that irregular shape.
Okay, did you all see the stone which is here, this white one that you okay. Here because the Jews brought Jesus to Antonia Fortress to for Pontius Pilate. Now on the way out, you're gonna see, like when we get to the street again, just as soon as you then above
Behold the man. The fourth station of the cross.
Okay.
And there's the third.
Start there at the third station.
And then there's the fourth.
For the first time. There where we started was the first
At the time of Christ, this was the cheese market. Lots of spices. Lots of different shops. Lots of local culture and color. Anything you can imagine. Looks like the mall on steroids.
Good job.
Seventh station, I believe. It's like a long tunnel here, all the way up this hill, and shops. Number 7. Guess we're turning right here, and we're getting out of the market here. We're entering the smallest quarter, which is the Christian quarter. Okay, there's a cross. Yeah, I wonder if they have internet here.
Thank you. We are looking at 14 million Christians live in Egypt. Okay? So that makes the Egyptian church, the Coptic church, the largest church in the Middle East. So I think you all recognize these images, right?
Number 9.
The Egyptian Christians.
Yeah. This hits home for Christians. St. Anthony Coptic Monastery. I think that's Muslim call to prayer that we're hearing. We're standing on the roof of the church. Yeah, we really are on the roof. Church of the Holy Sepulcher.
Small chapel, and when you go inside, to the left you can see a painting that represents, talks about the Queen of Sheba, like between the Queen of Sheba and King Solomon. You know, the relation between Jerusalem and Ethiopia goes back to the time of King Solomon, who married with the Queen of Sheba.
Small chapel here. That's where the sound is coming.
See the skull? Yes. Okay. Now, this is the Golgotha, where Jesus was crucified. And there, up here actually, is the Golgotha. The entrance to the Golgotha is from that corner. Do you see the steps? Okay, there are steep steps that will take you upstairs, and upstairs you cannot miss it because everyone will be touching it. It's the place where the cross of Jesus was fixed. Symbolic for
Tradition says that's the tomb of Adam, below where Christ was crucified.
Which is not authentic.
His blood came down to save him.
16th century. Okay, you see more skulls, and this represents the victory over death. Okay, this is like, you know, the cross in our faith as a Christian is where the justice of God and the mercy met together. In the wall, you see a crack. They say this crack was a result of an earthquake that happened in Jesus' life.
That's from the earthquake that happened when Jesus died on the cross, that crack. Armenia was the first country to recognize Christianity.
Which is almost 20 years before Constantinople or before Rome became a Christian. Okay, so Armenians were almost the first ones to come to the Holy Land, like as outsiders or as foreigners. They were the first ones to come to the Holy Land and to have a presence here. And that's why Armenian Church is a very strong church in the Holy Land. And in Jerusalem there is a quarter called the Armenian Quarter. And is there also, like, if you go, like, you don't go now, but you want to visit, go by yourself? This is the shrine that was built over the tomb. Okay? And the line to it takes over an hour. Yeah, go to the back of the line. Now, the other thing also to see here, just back there.
So this is the line that goes to the tomb.
Over there, you see there's a kind of a room. If you go there, you see there's an old chapel, and there you see ancient tomb, smaller tomb, which is the tomb of Jesus.
They were reusable anyway. Right.
Yes.
Whose tomb is this supposed to be?
No, this is not this is just a shrine that was built in the...
Please quickly, there is many people. Anche questo compreso nel prezzo.
nici Homo. Așa. Și pescările alea s-au venit de la porta lui Irod.
Nu, dar aici tot timpul facem.
Anybody got any food?
Facem la poarta lui Ștefan. Și de la aici e omul acolo, da?
Tough to get a picture of me.
It's a relatively new mosque. It was built in 622.
I mean, all kinds.
Jerusalem, for Omar to come in, and his army as well, and they hit with the backyard of Jerusalem.
They have the permanent Christmas decorations like they did in Bethlehem here. David's Citadel. It's a museum. This is the Jaffa Gate.
Jerusalem on his horse, but not through the city gate. But they never built that gate again. They never built that wall again.